Have you ever felt a mysterious pull in your gut, a gentle whisper guiding you toward decisions that seem beyond the ordinary? What if these instincts were more than mere intuition? What if they were connections to a vast, unseen realm brimming with knowledge and insight? Today, we embark on a captivating journey into the world of clairvoyance and psychic abilities, an exploration that promises to unveil not only the hidden mysteries of the universe, but also the uncharted territories of our spiritual selves. Are you ready to delve into this enigmatic world? As we navigate this intricate landscape, we'll uncover the profound connections between psychic abilities and spiritual growth. We'll also discuss the importance of self-awareness and the pitfalls of pursuing these gifts solely for personal gain. The path of developing clairvoyance isn't just about gaining power, it's about deepening our understanding of ourselves and our place in the cosmos. Imagine for a moment the ability to perceive events and information beyond the typical boundaries of your senses. This is the essence of clairvoyance, a captivating facet of human potential that allows us to tap into the past, present, and future through an extrasensory lens. However, this ability is not merely a party trick. It is often intertwined with our journey of spiritual evolution. Spiritual growth, after all, is a deeply personal quest, a quest filled with self-awareness, ethical living, compassion, and the pursuit of truths that transcend the material world. Embarking on the path of spiritual growth requires a commitment to ethical living and mindfulness. Practices such as meditation and introspection lay a strong foundation for cultivating the inner peace and clarity necessary for clairvoyance to flourish. But here's the catch. Developing psychic abilities should not be viewed as a hallmark of spiritual ascension. In fact, some traditions suggest that these abilities could be remnants of skills carried over from past lives. Thus, possessing clairvoyant abilities doesn't automatically signify that one is spiritually advanced in their current incarnation. This brings us to an essential point: the danger of falling into the trap of spiritual arrogance. Believing that clairvoyance equates to a higher spiritual status can blind us to the continuous journey of personal growth that we must all undertake. It can lead to complacency, allowing us to overlook the need for humility and service to others. True spiritual development is a lifelong endeavor, one that demands ongoing learning and a commitment to ethical living. Using clairvoyant abilities responsibly and ethically is paramount. These gifts should be considered tools that aid our spiritual journey and enable us to assist others, rather than ends in themselves. When integrated into a holistic spiritual path, clairvoyance can illuminate the mysteries of life and serve as a beacon for others seeking their own truths. However, the pursuit of psychic powers for personal gain often resembles navigating a labyrinth filled with illusions. Instead of a path toward spiritual awakening, it can become a detour from our true purpose. To truly grow spiritually, we must engage in profound inner exploration, shedding our attachments to material desires and embracing life's challenges with an open heart. But speaking of transformation, if you're ready to attract significant wealth effortlessly, you're not alone. Everyone's been talking about these shocking wealth secrets uncovered by a rogue NASA scientist that have already changed countless lives. Check out the link in the comments below to start your journey toward financial freedom. Now let's dive back into our exploration. In many spiritual traditions, the pursuit of psychic abilities solely for self-serving reasons is seen as a detour from the path of authentic spiritual growth. Rather than being tools to gain power or control, these gifts are often interpreted as stepping stones to greater understanding and empathy. Buddhism offers a clear example of this view. In Buddhist teachings, supernatural abilities, known as siddhis, can arise naturally as a result of deep meditation and spiritual discipline. However, these powers are considered distractions on the path to enlightenment, where the primary goals are wisdom and compassion. The Buddha himself cautioned against attachment to these abilities, as becoming too focused on them can lead one away from the purity of spiritual insight. For him, the ultimate aim was liberation from suffering and selflessness, where any supernatural prowess was secondary, even incidental, to the journey. This perspective echoes in Christian mysticism, where spiritual gifts are seen not as personal trophies, but as responsibilities granted for a higher purpose. Figures like Street John of the Cross and Street Teresa of Avila spoke of spiritual gifts as means to deepen one's relationship with God, not as validations of personal status. They emphasized humility and service as key virtues, suggesting that divine grace, rather than human ego, should guide the use of any supernatural capabilities. In this light, true spiritual power comes from the surrender of self and a dedication to uplifting others. Throughout various spiritual teachings, a common theme emerges: those who seek psychic abilities for self-centered reasons, be it fame, control, or recognition, often end up feeling unfulfilled. They may experience inner turbulence or psychological unrest as their path veers from genuine growth to one clouded by material or egotistical desires. In contrast, those who view these abilities as tools for self-awareness, compassion, and service tend to find deeper satisfaction and stability. This shift in perspective reveals that the essence of these gifts lies not in what they bring to us personally, but in how they enable us to support and uplift others on their own spiritual paths. This shift in perspective encourages us to embrace a broader journey, one that integrates self-awareness, ethical living, and a commitment to the well-being of humanity. It's about moving beyond the confines of ego-driven desires and striving for altruistic, meaningful goals. Remember, the ultimate aim isn't merely to develop supernatural abilities. It's to cultivate wisdom, compassion, and a deeper understanding of life's intricate tapestry. As we delve deeper into the realm of psychic phenomena, we discover a fascinating interplay between our brain's wave patterns and our spiritual potential. Specifically, the alpha and theta states are vital in accessing and enhancing our psychic capabilities. The alpha state, characterized by calmness and relaxation, serves as a bridge between our conscious and subconscious minds, making it an ideal environment for cultivating psychic abilities. To access the alpha state, a gentle yet powerful realm where relaxation and awareness coexist, simple practices such as deep breathing, listening to calming music, or connecting with the natural world can be immensely effective. This state of mind, characterized by slower, more rhythmic brain waves, allows our conscious thoughts to calm and recede, opening up space for inner clarity and receptivity. Engaging with nature, such as watching waves lap against the shore or feeling a breeze through the trees, helps ground us, providing a natural doorway to alpha waves. This tranquil mental state encourages introspection and enhances our sensitivity to subtle energies and intuitions. Beyond the alpha state lies the theta state, a deeper level of consciousness accessed through profound meditation and experienced naturally during REM sleep. The theta state represents a bridge between our conscious and subconscious minds, where brainwave frequencies slow even further. In this serene, deeply relaxed state, we are often able to access vivid imagery, spontaneous insights, and a heightened sense of spiritual connection. It is within this realm that many individuals report feeling interconnected with something greater, experiencing creativity, inner visions, or moments of psychic insight. Theta waves unlock pathways to the subconscious, allowing us to explore the depths of our intuitive mind, which we can tap into not just for psychic exploration, but also for healing and self-awareness. To reach this profound theta state, practices like guided visualization and deep meditation are invaluable. Guided visualization invites us to journey within, often using mental imagery to create a relaxed and focused mind. As we imagine ourselves in peaceful, serene settings, our brain waves begin to slow, enabling access to the theta realm. Deep meditation, which may involve focusing on the breath or a specific mantra, further quiets the conscious mind, gradually transforming our awareness. Through this focused stillness, the boundaries of everyday perception expand, allowing the inner psychic abilities to flourish. Consistency in these practices is key. Engaging in regular meditation, even in small daily sessions, gradually trains the mind to access both the alpha and theta states more readily. Over time, conscious deep breathing becomes a powerful tool, not only calming the body and mind, but setting the stage for deeper psychic exploration. By intentionally slowing our breath and becoming fully present in each moment, we nurture an inner stillness that primes us to receive the subtle, often profound insights that arise from within. The gentle practice of tuning into these brainwave states offers a pathway to heightened intuition, creativity, and an expanded sense of awareness, encouraging us to explore realms of perception that may otherwise remain hidden. Now, let's take a moment to explore the thoughts of René Descartes, the renowned 17th century philosopher and mathematician. Descartes, intrigued by the intricacies of the human body, speculated that the pineal gland served as the principal seat of the soul, the point where our thoughts are formed. While his perspective was more grounded in scientific inquiry than the mystical interpretations we discuss today, his theories have indirectly influenced later spiritual and metaphysical theories that regard the pineal gland as a crucial player in psychic perception. Today, this enigmatic gland, often referred to as the third eye, is seen as a key element in unlocking psychic abilities. Recent studies suggest that the pineal gland can be attuned through specific brainwave stimulations, amplifying our psychic potential. This revelation emphasizes the intricate connection between our physiological state and spiritual evolution, illustrating the delicate dance between the tangible and ethereal aspects of our existence. As we venture further along the path of psychic development, one vital skill emerges: the ability to discern between genuine visions and the creations of our imagination. Psychic visions are often spontaneous, unbidden phenomena that carry profound messages or insights. They may appear in symbolic or literal forms, serving as gateways to deeper truths or guidance. In contrast, our imagination is a playground of creativity, where we weave stories and scenarios influenced by our experiences, beliefs, and desires. While imagination is a powerful ally in various aspects of life, it is crucial to differentiate between the vibrant fabrications of our mind and the authentic insights that arise from true psychic visions. The quest for psychic refinement involves honing this discernment. Engaging in regular visualization and imaginative exercises sharpens our mental faculties, enhancing our ability to distinguish between visions and imaginative creations. By immersing ourselves in these practices, we train our minds to detect the subtle nuances between a celestial whisper and a figment of our imagination. An often overlooked aspect of this process is the role of the subconscious mind. This hidden facet of our psyche plays a significant role in filtering and interpreting psychic information. Through visualization and imaginative exercises, we can tap into this deeper consciousness, becoming more receptive to the unique frequency of authentic psychic visions. This training is essential for recognizing the clarity and distinctiveness that often characterize genuine visions, setting them apart from mere thoughts. Developing self-awareness is paramount in the process of interpreting psychic information. This introspective journey requires us to unravel our biases, beliefs, and emotional landscapes. By cultivating self-awareness, we become adept at accurately interpreting the messages embedded within our visions, distinguishing them from the narratives spun by our imagination. The journey of differentiating between visions and imagination is one of deepening self-understanding and refining our mental faculties. It not only enhances our psychic abilities, but also significantly contributes to our personal growth and heightened self-awareness. Interpreting psychic information is an essential facet of psychic development. It goes beyond merely receiving information and delves into understanding its significance and relevance in our lives. A key element in this interpretive journey is dream analysis. Dreams serve as a canvas for our subconscious, often reflecting our deepest fears, desires, and insights. They are rich reservoirs of psychic information, offering guidance and foresight. To interpret dreams effectively, one must cultivate the practice of recalling and recording them upon waking. Over time, patterns and recurring symbols may emerge, each carrying unique meanings specific to the individual. In this exciting adventure of self-discovery, identifying our own personal symbols becomes essential. These symbols differ from universal meanings. They are deeply rooted in our experiences, beliefs, and emotions. Recognizing these symbols in our dreams, visions, or even everyday life helps us uncover their significance. Understanding these symbols requires us to reflect deeply on our life stories and emotions. It's essential to listen to our feelings, thoughts, and reactions as we navigate this journey. Practices like quiet reflection and mindfulness can aid in this process, helping us make sense of the messages we receive on a psychic level. This journey of self-discovery is not solely about deciphering psychic messages. It is also a significant aspect of our spiritual growth. Approaching psychic messages with an open mind and curiosity allows for interesting discoveries. Not all messages are straightforward, and embracing this complexity can lead to profound insights. In conclusion, exploring clairvoyance and psychic abilities is not merely about acquiring new skills. It is an integral part of our spiritual journey and self-growth. As we cultivate these abilities, we must remember that they are not just for our benefit. They are stepping stones toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, and mindfulness are vital in this journey. They help us reach deeper states of consciousness, enabling us to discern between genuine visions and our imagination, while enhancing our ability to interpret psychic messages that resonate with our true selves. Ultimately, this path leads us not only to the development of our psychic skills, but also to a richer connection with the world and a deeper understanding of who we are. As we embark on this journey together, let's embrace the adventure of self-discovery, personal growth, and the profound mysteries of life that await us. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of clairvoyance and psychic abilities. If you found this journey enlightening, consider subscribing for more insights and guidance as we delve deeper into the intricate tapestry of life and our spiritual essence. Until next time, keep seeking, keep growing, and embrace the mysteries that lie ahead.